Hello my dear students, today we are going to see that exercise 1.3 compare the following decimal numbers and find out the smaller number. First of all, we have to see the introduction part for the decimal comparison of decimals. Okay. From this, see listen, comparison of decimals, we have to use the decimal numbers with equal decimal digits. Okay. If the numbers will be in equal decimal digits. See listen, for example, I am going to explain you that 23.30 and 27.45. okay, so if it is the equal decimal digits, see listen, we are having two decimal digits here also and here also. So while comparing this these two numbers, we can easily say which is greater and which is smaller, right? So this one is smaller one, this one is greater one, because see, first of all we have to say take the first decimal number. See, first decimal number, that is 1th and 10th decimal number first. Before that, first of all we should see the whole number part. See listen, the instruction has been given here. Compare the whole number part of two numbers, then the decimal number that has the greater whole number part is greater. So listen, compare the two whole numbers. If it is greater, then it is also the decimal part of the number will be greater. Okay. So if the whole part is equal, see listen, if the whole part is equal means 23.30, then 23.45. If it is the whole part is equal, okay, this is the whole part. If it is equal, then compare the digit at the 10th place. Okay, then compare the digits at the 10th place. See, listen, 10th place means we have to see that it is ones and it is 10th. 10th place, we have to see the 10th place. It is 0, it is 5, right? The decimal number that has the larger 10th digit is greater. The decimal number that has the larger 10th digit is greater. Okay, so larger 10th digit is greater one. If the whole number part and the digits at the 10th place are equal, compare the digit at the 100th place. If it is equal, then we have to see the 100th place. So likewise it moves on. Then the decimal number that has the larger 100th place, 100th digit is greater. The same procedure can be extended to the any number of the decimal digits. Likewise, we have to calculate decimal numbers with unequal decimal digits. Okay, so listen, if it is in unequal decimal digits, we have to do the say equal digits. See listen, we have to put 0 after the 5. Okay, then if we put after the 5 means, first of all we have to see the whole part. If we consider, say in this number we have to consider that 0 within 0 and 5 is the greater number. So we have to say that this is the greater number, this is the smaller number. Zeros added to the right end of the decimal digit do not change the value of the decimal number. Okay, so if we added the decimal 0 to the decimal digit, it will be not the highest number or smallest number. Okay, the value will not be changed, so that they have explained there. Then Valen bought, see listen, for example, Valen bought 8.36 kg of potato. So first of all, 8.36 kg of potato, and Shaker bought 6.29 kg of potato. First of all, we have to consider the whole part. So whole part, first of all, see the whole part, it is different. So while comparing whole part, which is the greater one, 8 is the greater one and 6 is the smaller one. So we can write easily. So if we compare means the 8.36 is greater than 6.29. So we can easily compare these numbers. Okay, so likewise we have to explain all those things. So we have to see that 1.3 exercise. From 1.3 exercise we have to consider that first Roman number is compare the following decimal numbers and find out the smallest number. See listen, smaller number, what is the smallest number? First of all we have to consider the whole part, it is the same number. Then after that 10th place also same number. 100th place also same number. After that we have to add 0. So compare those 100th place we should compare. So while comparing these two ones, 1000th place, so we have to compare that. See listen, it is the smaller number, so we have to write that 2.080 is the smaller number. So likewise we have to see all those numbers. First of all, we have to see the whole number part. whole part. Then after that we have to consider that decimal digit. Likewise, we have to arrange the decimal order. See, listen. First of all, we have to write the given numbers like this. See, listen. 2.35, 2.53, 5.32, 3.52, then 3.25. See, listen, whole part. This is the smaller number. So we have to write the 2.35 and 2.53. So we consider this number, these two numbers, which is the smaller one, this is the smaller one. So we have to write this as first number, then this is a second number. After this whole part, it will be changed as here. Then while comparing two decimal point, this is the smaller number. So we have to write it at third one. Then we have to write this as fourth one, this is as fifth one. Okay. So likewise, we have to arrange the ascending order. So listen, what I have explained above, I should write here. Then 2.35, then after that 2.53, then after that 3.25, then 3.52, after that 5.32. Fifth number is 5.32. Likewise, we have to write the ascending order. So listen, the greater number, what is the smaller number? I have explained you. This is the greater number. So likewise, we have to explain the express the greater number. See, listen, 24.5. First of all, see the whole number. It is 24. It is a whole part. It is 24. It is 20. So easily we can say that 24 is the greater number. Okay. So likewise, we have to see students. So likewise, we have to arrange the descending order also. See, listen, which is the greater number? This is the greater number. Here we have to see the greater number. Okay, what is the greater number for the whole part and decimal part? Likewise, we have to explain. So likewise, we have to do all these things. Clear? So after this, 73.51 is the first one. Then 71.53 is the second one. Then after that, 51.73 is the third one. Then after that, what is that? 37.51 is the fourth one. Then after that, 17.35 is the fifth one. Clear? Likewise, we have to explain, students. If any doubt, consult with me. Thank you, students. So before that, I have to explain this also. 0.009 is equal to like this. Okay. So consider this fifth, sixth and seventh sum also. We have to take this. So it is equal. See, listen, if we add 0, this is also equal. Clear? So what is the greater number? So we have to do the sign here. Okay, this is the greater number than this. Okay, so likewise we have to express the objective type questions also. Thank you, students. Next we will consider we will see the representing decimal numbers on the number line in next session. Thank you, students.